this will absolutely change video chatting forever. So I have this theory that back in 2016, Google was planning to replace FaceTime and WhatsApp with Allo and Duo. If you remember those were literally supposed to be the two apps that were competing with FaceTime and WhatsApp specifically on a global scale. Now, fast forward, we know the story that Google Duo ended up merging with Google Hangouts, which is now Google Meet. And that's pretty much the core way that which Android users, in terms of Google apps, use video chatting. But the thing is that Google Meet is mainly an enterprise product. But there's really nothing that's like FaceTime exactly that's on Android devices. Now, again, if you go back and look at Google Allo, which was supposed to be a replacement to iMessage or WhatsApp, that also got sunsetted, but it more so merged into what's now called Google Messages. Stay with me, I'm about to land the plane, which isn't an exactly one-to-one comparison to WhatsApp and iMessage. But what it does do is it focuses on RCS. My theory is that since RCS also does provide a protocol for video chatting, what if Google's plan is to actually embed video chatting into all devices like a standard? And I say that in a way that's like, yeah, they'll still have Google Meet, just like they have Google Chat. But notice how those two features or those two apps are mainly focused on enterprise users. And Google Messages is kind of ubiquitous across Android devices for RCS. Eventually, we will have a RCS API that will allow other messaging apps, whether it be Samsung Messages or say Motorola makes their own messaging app that has RCS built in. So it doesn't really matter what messaging app you use on your Android device, you'll have RCS, which will then also mean since RCS has a video chatting feature that the GSMA actually announced in the most recent Universal Profile update, all of Android and iOS will be able to have a built-in video chatting feature, not needing to download a separate app. So that kind of gives me that theory that